Where's everybody at, man? Where's everybody at? Now y'all are pouring in. Good to see y'all, man. What up, what up, what up? This is one person's in here right now, I think. Y'all get in here, man. Y'all get in here. Good to see y'all. Vision feels like it's like kind of blurry right now, man. Whew. Trying to get to where it's not so blurry. There we go. Now y'all are pouring in. A few people just joined. Good to see y'all, man. Good to see y'all. Hey, good to see you, Jevin. Appreciate you joining. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. 7 people in here now. Thank you all for Gray. Good to see you. Good to see y'all. Yeah, we just hit 700 subs today on the channel. So I woke up this morning and I woke up like early, like probably 6 or 7 in the morning. And I go on my YouTube Studio app, 700 subs. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. It's crazy, man. But good. I'm gonna like and subscribe. I appreciate that, man. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the community. Thanks for subscribing, Greg. Appreciate it. Oh, the Atari. Good to see you, man. NFS Hard Charles. Who's that? But yeah, good to see all y'all, man. Yeah, it's funny. Yesterday on the channel, right as I was going to sleep, like when I went to sleep, we had 691 subs, right? I wake up this morning again around probably 7 or 6, something like that. 700. Now we're at 704, 3. I think 704 or something like that. So that's good. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Y'all are the goat, man. Y'all are the goats, I should say. This wouldn't be possible without y'all. I appreciate that. Jimbo, good to see you. Hi from I don't know what flag that is, but hey, from Texas. Good to see you, man. Appreciate all y'all joining, man. And like I say all the time, if y'all are new to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, share on this live stream. We just hit 700 subs today. That's the whole thing with the live stream. That's the whole, point of this live stream, I should say, and talking about movies, obviously. Next big milestone is 800. Coming up on that quickly now. And then if you're new as well, I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, trailer reactions, movie live streams, movie news, all that wonderful movie stuff under the movie umbrella. And yeah, we're going to celebrate 700 subs and talk about movies. So, thank you. No problem, man. No problem. It's Georgia. Okay, cool. The flag is Georgia. Gotcha. And just to be clear, we're talking about Atlanta, Georgia, right? Or is that like or are we talking about a different country? Because you're talking about Atlanta, Georgia, right? Or are you talking about a different country? I'm confused. Really? I don't think I knew there was because I'm obviously I know there's an Atlanta, Georgia, but I didn't know there was a country. I didn't know that. Oh, Russia. Okay. Yeah, see, I didn't know that. Man, my vision is so blurry right now, man. Oh, man. Like it's like not blurry, but it just feel blurry, man. But good to see y'all, man. Good to see y'all again. Like I said, subscribe. Again, I do movie reviews and all that, so I appreciate all y'all joining, man. 700 subs, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Like I'm eternally grateful for all y'all who have been here along with this through this journey with me. All y'all who are new. Um, I appreciate all y'all, every single one of y'all. So, which country were you born? United States. I live in Texas, so you know, state in United States. But yep, America, baby. Love America. Tell you that. But yeah, again, I really appreciate all y'all joining, man. It's good to talk to y'all because I was gonna go live last night. Because yesterday I had 691 subs, right? Originally last night I had this live stream set for last night, and last night it was like called like 700 subscriber watch party, or something like that, watch along. But I had work yesterday. I work at a vegetable farm, and yesterday I was like cutting lettuce, right? Like standing up, having to bend over and cut lettuce. And when you pull a muscle in your back, that happened to me. So I had to go home, and I was in so much pain. I could barely even move. Like it's not as bad as it was yesterday. Like I'm not in like excruciating pain anymore today, but I still feel it. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of just taking it easy for today. I watched the last night I was in bed. I watched the first Hobbit for the first time all the way through. I think it's the first time I watched the original Hobbit. An unexpected journey. I think I've seen that fully when I was younger. So this might be my second time, but I'm not sure. But either way, it is slow, but I really enjoyed it. It's good. And it is a slow burn film, in my opinion, but I really enjoyed it. It's shot beautifully. Like, it's a beautiful film, I think. Oh, you're born in Germany, 2015. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool. But yeah, the first Hobbit is good. I really, really enjoyed what I saw. I really did. Even if this is the first time me watching it fully, or if this is the second time, it might be the second time. I mean, I'm not completely sure. So, , 19, man, 19. So I'm young. I'm young. Tell you that. It's one of those things where I'm glad that I started doing this because I started this channel June 29th of 2023. So this June 29th, so almost 2 years ago. So a year and a half ago, I started this channel, right? So at that time, I was 17 and a half, right? Coming up on 18. And I'm just really glad I started doing this while I'm young. So I have enough time to really get to know all of y'all and to do this for the rest of my life, basically. You know what I mean? Like to get to know y'all and to do this for my whole entire life, which I'm so excited for. You know, because the channel's just getting started. I'll tell you that. It is just getting started, and I am so excited for the future. Cannot wait for what the future holds, man. I'm very excited for it. Gray, you're 30. Okay, so you're a lot. Well, you're about, if I can do that math right in my head, which I can't do math in my head sometimes, 12 years old or something like that. But yeah, man, cool, cool, cool. Hey, Illuminated Pro, good to see you, man. Appreciate you joining. Yep. Illuminated Pro hit 700 this morning, man. I was telling everybody in here last night on the channel with 691 subs, right? Went to bed, woke up this morning around 6 or 7 a.m., like early in the morning, and I checked the YouTube Studio app, 700 subs. I was like, whoa, that's crazy, man. So hit it right there, man. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Let's see. I hope you will be at 1 million subscribers in 5 months. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. You know, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long time, but that would be awesome if that was the case. Are you aware of the Arctic Ocean supervolcano? I am not. Wait, Arctic Ocean supervolcano. I did not know about that. The Gakkel Ridge corridor near Siberia. I didn't know about that either. Congrats, man. Subs are not easy to get. Yeah, it's hard, man, but it's a journey. You know what I mean? Excuse me. But it's a fun journey. I'm glad I get to go on it with y'all, man. I'm glad I get to experience the journey with all of y'all, man, and talk movies. And I love talking movies with people, man, and I'm grateful that I'm gonna get to do this for my career sooner, rather than later, Well, I mean, like, soon, I should say. But 2025 is pretty good so far. It's good. What about you? It's pretty good, man. Do what you like, and you can do this. Hey, yes, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I appreciate that. Any movies this week? So you're talking about like this week coming up, right? Okay, so it does not release until really a week or 2 weeks, whatever. The new DreamWorks film Dogman. It's like the spin-off / sequel to Captain Underpants, right? Which I didn't like that film. I love the books. Love the Captain Underpants books. Don't like the movie. And I didn't know Dogman tied in with that. I had no clue it did, but apparently it's like a spin-off / sequel to that film, So releases in about 2 weeks, Thursday the 31st, Thursday the 30th. But I am seeing it at an advanced screening a week early this week. This Saturday coming up to 25th, in advanced screening in Austin at 11 a.m. So I will have my out of the theater reaction up Saturday. Don't know when the review embargo is. I'll probably see when I get there. And whenever the review embargo is, I'll have my review up. So just look out for that, man. Yeah, so when I went to go see Wolfman last week or a couple days ago, his first movie 2025. By the way, my review is up. If y'all have not seen that, please go check that out. Like, comment, and share on that video. I really enjoyed Wolfman. Great start 2025. I meant to talk to the people there about joining the press list. I forgot to. Like, when I left, I was like, when I left the movie, I was like, crap, I forgot to talk to them about that. So I'm going to try to remember Saturday. I'm going to try, man. When I still check that out, I appreciate that, man. Okay, man, I got to go sleep here too. Okay, awesome. Good luck. I appreciate that, man. Have a good and safe weekend coming up. Appreciate you joining, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community and family, man. Take care, all right? Yeah, but then... So that new horror film, Companion, right, with Sophie Thatcher and Jack Quaid, that releases 2 weeks from now, Thursday the 30th, right? There's an advanced screening in Austin Tuesday the 28th. I have my ticket for that night, so I'm going to go check that out. And then I think the review embargo lifts this week, which is a really good sign, this Wednesday. And that's early. That's an early review embargo. That's a week. Like, that's like if it is this Wednesday, what I read, then that's like a week and 1 day before it actually releases in theaters, which that means it's good. And I've read some reviews on Twitter, some early reviews or like reactions, whatever you want to call them. Reactions, reviews, same thing. And people are seeming to like it. And I don't have any big expectations for it. It looks fun. I mean, it looks like it's going to be... Jack Quaid's great. Hey, Isabella, appreciate you joining. I work in war because there's a warning. I have to do this for my kids. Oh, well, hey, Gray, thank you for your service. I appreciate that, man. Sorry, my hair's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Thank you for your service, man. I take my hat off to show respect. Be safe out there. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you and your family. Be safe, please, and I appreciate you, man. How's your back? Yeah, it's fine. I was at work yesterday. I work at that vegetable farm, and I was like bending over to cut lettuce in the greenhouse, right? And I guess I moved wrong, and I pulled a muscle in my back. Your lower middle back, and that hasn't happened to me ever since I was little. Like, that's happened to me twice when I was little, and I haven't felt pain like that in a long time. But it still hurts a little bit, but I mean, it's way better today, way better. It's not excruciating pain, but I'm doing good today, doing good. How about you? How about all of y'all, I should say? We have 20 people in here. My goodness. It's a lot of people. Yeah, but man, now 25, man. Now, man, it's just crazy. Like, 700 subs, man. Now probably like 704, 5, 6, or 7 now. But that's just crazy, man. And it's one of those things where it's like, I thought about this today. I thought about it a while back, too. So when I hit 400 subs, it took me exactly a month to hit, okay, I'm a huge Dodgers fan for baseball, right? Y'all know I love baseball, I love the Dodgers. We just signed I don't know how you pronounce his name, but Rocky or something like that. ROKI. Apparently, I know I'm a huge fan of sports. Like, I love sports. We just signed him, just got notifications, so that's cool. Also, I hope the Dodgers win this year again. I know they will. But anyways, what was I saying? I lost track. What was I saying? Y'all remind me. I totally forgot what I was saying. You live in Europe? Cool, man. Cool. Again, thank you for your service, man. Thank you. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you and your family. But seriously, what was I saying? I lost track once I started talking about baseball. I don't remember what I was saying. Crap. Well, it was about movies, obviously, but I don't remember what it was. Was it about a certain movie? Dang it, man. What was I talking about? Because I was getting into it, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, man. Y'all remind me, chat. Y'all remind me. I don't remember what I was talking about. I lost my train of thought. Oh, scariest film I've ever seen? At first, it was Talk to Me for about 2 years ago. Talk to Me, which when I walked out of that theater, I was like, I'll never watch that movie again. It's a great film, and I will go out and watch that film again. I love that film, Talk to Me. I would say, hey, Sarah, appreciate you joining. Thank you. Yeah, it's awesome. It's great. Appreciate you joining. The other scariest, The First Omen, which, last year, 2024, whatever, worst movie of that year. I hated that film. Everything about it is just not memorable. Everything about it is just bland, in my opinion. It just has no flavor to it. It has no, like, flair or anything. A lot of people seem to like it, The First Omen. I didn't like it at all. Now, that being said, it's the worst movie of last year, but is it the worst movie I've ever seen? No, it's not the worst movie I've ever seen, but pirated copy, appreciate you joining, but we're not gonna do that, man. That's not right. That's wrong. Appreciate you joining, but we're not gonna joke about that or anything. That's not right. Talk to Me was quite disturbing. I could not watch it twice. Oh, it's a good movie, but it's very disturbing. Hold on a second. I have to get ready. Bye. See you. Okay, hey, well, take care, man. Appreciate you joining. Take care. All right, be safe. Hey, just shared your live stream. Appreciate you joining, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, you got 3K yet, man? If y'all have not subscribed to Jeffrey, please go subscribe to him. He's almost at 3K subs. He helps my channel out a lot. He'll help your channel out a lot. He'll shout you out. He always shouts me out. So appreciate you joining, man. Cool. I am a freshman in college. But y'all, what was I talking about a minute ago? Some movie I was talking about. Or something. Oh, it wasn't a movie. It was about subscribers. Okay, so, excuse me. What I was saying is, when I hit 400 subs, right, it took me about exactly a month to hit 500, right? And then from 500 to 600, it took me maybe about almost still not ahead. Well, you'll get there, man. Y'all go subscribe to Jeffrey, man. Y'all go subscribe to him. It took me almost maybe about 2 months to hit 600. And then, now a month later, 700. So it took me a month to hit 700 as of today, right? Because we just hit it today. So I feel like with how history repeats itself and how well the channel is progressing and growing, we can hit 800 in a month. We can hit 900 in a month. Then we can hit 1K in a month. Then 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K, and beyond. We can hit each of those milestones in a month. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all liking the live. Appreciate it. What's your name? Motaz. Appreciate. I hope I didn't butcher that. Appreciate you joining, man. Friday the 13th. You see how I have the Jason mask right here. I can't get my. There we go. Hey Jordan, appreciate you joining, man. Good to see you, man. I think Jason's a cool character. Not a fan of the film though. And I know y'all probably gonna be like, oh, you don't like the Friday the 13th film? Why do you have it up there? I think he's a cool character. He's a cool character. Like I like horror. Yeah, there's some horror movies are bad. There's a lot of bad horror movies, but some are good, But like you see the Ghostface mask right here. I liked Scream films, and I like that character. I like the character, and I like the movies from what I've seen. You can have in your studio. You can have a character that you like up there that you didn't like their movies. Say like someone doesn't like. Like for me, for example, like the Rambo films, right? What I've seen, I don't like the Rambo films, but I like that Rambo character. So if I like a Funko Pop of Rambo up here, I like the character. I don't like the movies, but I can like the character and have him up there. You know what I mean? Like if, I don't know, if someone doesn't like, I'm just throwing an example. If someone doesn't like Ghostbusters, right? But they like all four of the characters in the Ecto-1, they don't like the movies, say just an example. They can have it up there. Like, it's one of those things, you know what I mean? But The Conjuring made me not sleep for a week. It's one of those things where, like, not a big fan of that franchise. The only two films I have not seen is the first Nun and the first Annabelle. Everything else I've seen, and for what I've seen, the only one I actually really enjoyed was the third Annabelle, Annabelle Comes Home. I really enjoyed that film. I'll probably watch the first Annabelle and the first Nun eventually. But besides Annabelle Comes Home, other films I'm just, you know what I mean? They're not that great. They're not horrible by any means. And the third Conjuring's actually decent. Like, I think the third Conjuring's the best out of the three. I know the films are, well, second Annabelle's pretty bad, I'll say that, but second Annabelle's bad, in my opinion. I don't like that film, but, and it's the thing with that, it's like, they just released a trailer earlier, yesterday, for that Until Dawn movie, which in my opinion, I don't know, it doesn't look that great. I'm still gonna go watch it. I don't know if I'll have time to play the video game before the movie, because the video game 2015 is apparently, so the movie's apparently a sequel to that, and Until Dawn has a big fan base, and I've heard of it, never played it. The guy who's directing that is David F. Sandberg. He did Annabelle Creation, the second one. Hate that film. He did Lights Out, the horror film. Do not like that film. It was a chore to get through. He did the second Shazam, which is really bad. Really bad. First one is rewatchable. It's fine. First Shazam's okay. It's a rewatchable, fun film, but I haven't watched that movie in years. I haven't watched it in a long time, so I just, But, so, I think those are the only four films, big films he's directed besides Until Dawn now, but I don't have any expectations for Until Dawn. A, because it doesn't look good in my opinion. B, his track record with me is not good. He's not a good director in my opinion, but let's see. I love Annabelle. Oh, since your sisters aren't in the dog. Yeah. I want to see that new Killer Clown movie, which is supposed to be really horror. Killer Clown movie? What's it? What Killer Clown movie? Stop yapping and go climb trees. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Appreciate you joining, though. Thanks for joining, but I'm not going to go climb a tree, so appreciate it, though. Rosemary's Baby. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. Scared the blank out of me. Still does. So much gaslighting. Yeah, you might be okay with it. The movie, The Woman in the RC. Yeah, the trailer, it looks fine. It looks like it's shot well, I'll tell you that, but Terrifier is called. Yeah, I won't watch Terrifier films. I won't read the Rosemary's Baby book. There's a book? I didn't even know there was a book. But wait, what clown movie is coming out? Who said that? Hold on. Oh, pirated copy. Okay, pirated copy. What am I missing something? What clown movie's coming out? You know what I can do? Oh, Terrifier. That just okay. Terrifier. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about that. I read Terrifier in the chat and didn't even think about that. My bad. Yeah, it is Terrifier. I don't know how. Just yeah, my bad. The Terrifier isn't really a horror. It's just a slasher gore movie. Yeah, I mean, it's still considered horror, but yeah, no, I get what you're going. I get what you're going. Okay, what about Jeepers Creepers? That scared me. Yeah, I haven't seen Jeepers Creepers. I won't watch them. They just don't seem like they're good. You know what I mean? Too much gore for me. Yep, same here, man. Same here. But the Jeepers Creepers movies just don't look that good, man. And I've heard they're awful. I heard the last one was awful, dude. I just won't. And I've seen a clip. I see like a reaction. It looks bad. I was baffled. I was like, that is so much green screen. Too much green screen. Like, it's. I hear it's really horror. Yeah, it. Like I was like, what? It was awful, man. Terrible. Now, some really good horror movies, in my opinion. Halloween 2018, it's a direct sequel to the original Halloween, which I'm not a fan of the original Halloween, but 2018 was a good sequel. It is a sequel to that film, which I really like that film. Talk to Me's great. I told you I like Annabelle Comes Home. I like that film. I do. The Insidious films, from what I've seen, I like the first and second one. I like the new one. I like the new Exorcist. I know a lot of people don't. The original Exorcist I like. So I like a good amount of horror movies. You know what I mean? But let's see. Original or Ringu, original Japanese version. Oh, really? I didn't know that was a thing. I don't understand how people could like the Terrifier films. It's just 2+ hours of gore. Yeah, I won't watch them. I won't. It's just why? Like it's just I don't want to see that, man. I don't. Almost all Japanese horror movies are scary. I mean, I haven't seen any of them, but I mean, I bet, man. I gotta send a text real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. YouTube just literally crashed, and I'm not playing with y'all. Like I went to go send a text, right? Yeah, I went to go send a text, and I got back on YouTube, and it said YouTube crashed, and I'm like, what? But now we're back. So, you should watch it then. I don't know, man. We'll see. Freeze frame, LOL. Yeah, that was strange. It's never done that before. Almost out of water too. Officially out. Man, YouTube. Oh, everyone's back now. Okay. I was gonna say it said 10 people, now 35. Man, I say my favorite horror franchise is Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, I need to watch. I only plan on watching the first one. Like, I was making hold on a second. I was gonna say something. Hold on. I like that you don't swear at profession. Yeah, I mean I don't, man, because I believe in God and I want to make it to heaven, man. And plus, I just doesn't look good. You know what I mean? It doesn't look good, and I believe in God, and I want to make it to heaven one day. I do. Like there's no point in cussing. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. The Ring, it has Japanese version, USA remake, same as The Grudge. Okay, cool. But you won't go to the toilet at night for a month. Oh gosh, good grief, man. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so Nightmare on Elm Street. I think I'm only gonna watch the original one, and here's why. Because on Letterboxd, so lately I have been making a list of movies I have not seen that I'm gonna watch, that I need to watch, that everyone else has watched, and Nightmare on Elm Street is on there. Excuse me. Same with the Child's Play films. And for the Child's Play films, I put all of them on there. And the reason I put all of the sequels on there as well that I'm going to watch is because they're still making Chucky films. They're working on another one right now. So I need to watch all of them to lead up to that one. Nightmare on Elm Street, they made that remake. I might watch the remake. I don't know. They have the remake, and then they have the original and its sequels. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Something like that. But yeah, there's a TV series too. There's season 3 seasons. Are they making season 4? I don't think, because they're working on a movie right now. I know they're working on a movie, but are they working on a season 4? I don't know if that. I don't know if they're working on a season 4, but the only good Nightmare on Elm Street films is the first one, the third one, the rest are okay. Cool. There's a Child's Play. Yeah, I read that. The Witch was quite. Oh, Robert Eggers. Yeah, I need to put that on my list too. I'll watch that eventually. Not Scary, but The Shining. I'm gonna watch The Shining too. I am. And that was the other thing I was gonna say. Hold on one second, y'all. 80s horror movies should be required watch. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so here's the thing with me. I've loved the movies ever since I was little, right? Movies have always been my passion. I grew up watching movies. I grew up loving movies. And I started this channel, June 29th of 2023, so about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, right? There are just some movies that I just did not watch. Like The Shining, Child's Play, Nightmare on Elm Street, Reservoir Dogs, Django Unchained, Batman Returns, the original Superman. There are a lot of those films that I just never watched. I never did. Like what else? Like A Clockwork Orange or the fourth Indiana Jones, Rocky, the second Rambo. There are a lot that I never watched. There are a lot of movies I just never got a chance to watch. But I'm gonna watch those and I'm trying to catch up. If that makes sense. I'm catching up. So must watch The Shining, the most analyzed film. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know when I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it eventually, but do you like those cheesy horror movies with CGI that cost like $1 for the whole movies like Sharknado? Oh, let me tell you a story about Sharknado. So, I don't even think we finished it, but it was probably about, I don't know, maybe a year and a half ago, something, probably 2 years ago, year and a half ago, something like that. So, all my boys, all my best friends, they were sleeping over, right? Oh no, I just got a text. One of my best friends, her grandpa's old house just got burnt down. Hold on, in California. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. Hey, I'm Martin. Good to see you. Appreciate you joining. Thank you. Yeah, 700, man. 700 is crazy. Sorry about that, y'all. My best friend, her grandpa's old house just burnt down in California, man. So what was I saying though? What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, Sharknado. So my best friends about a year and a half ago spent the night, right? And we were like deciding what movie to watch, right? And they put on Sharknado. And when I tell you that is one of the worst, most incompetent films I have ever seen in my life, one of the worst, most incompetent films ever put to screen. It is awful. I didn't finish it. I don't think any of it. We were laughing at the stupidity and we were laughing at how stupid Sharknado is. Like there's a scene in the film where I guess the main character and this girl who's his friend, or this woman who's his friend, like, so the main character is dating this girl, right? But the main character also has this friend who's a girl, and they're in like an airport or something, and he cheats on the girl he's dating and kisses that girl, and it is some of the worst acting I have ever seen in my life. We were laughing at how stupid it was. The CGI, the plane with the sharks, the scene where the plane and the we were laughing at the stupidity of that. I could not believe what I was watching. I was like, you're joking, right? Like, I was laughing. All of us were laughing. But I was just sitting there and I'm like, why are we watching this? Like, why are we watching this film? Like, it is so inept and so bad and poorly executed. It is so awful. And I didn't finish it. I don't think any of us did. It's bad. It's like I could, and it's one of those so bad films that you have to watch it. Physically hurtful, yes, that is the right way to put it. You have to watch it. It is so bad. It's so bad, but it's so funny, man. It's so funny. I just saw Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, awesome, man. What'd you think of it? It's good. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is good, man. What'd you think about it? Imagine there's a whole genre of those, like, thousands of movies as bad as Sharknado. Oh, God. Okay, gosh. Okay. I will say the other movie that is one of the worst films that I have ever seen in my life, and I only watched it for the first time a couple of months ago. Like a few months ago, I watched it for the first time. And it's one of the worst films I've ever seen in my life. And come to find out, like a couple of days after I watched it, people enjoy this film. And I'm like, are you serious? People enjoy this film? It's Army of Darkness, the Evil Dead film. It's like the third or fourth Evil Dead film, Army of Darkness. Per the words I used a minute ago for Sharknado, Army of Darkness is one of the most inept, and again, the words I used earlier, poorly executed films I have ever seen in my freaking life. Sharknado and Army of Darkness are two of the worst films I've ever seen in my life. And I know Army of Darkness is a cheesy 90s film that is supposed to be cheesy and everyone loves it for the cheesy-esque-ness of it, you know, but my gosh, it's terrible. It is so bad. It is so bad. Like the cheesy-esque-ness of it. So bad. And I get it's supposed to be cheesy. I get it. But it's awful. It is so bad. It is so bad, man. Like it's the prequels. Wait. Is there prequels for Evil Dead? Okay, because I know for Evil Dead Rise, the one 2 years ago, I really enjoyed that film. Like I really enjoyed that film. The 2013 one, directed by Fede Alvarez, who did Alien Romulus, which is great. I tried watching that about a year and a half ago. Could not finish it. I was like, this is too much. The first one is on my list, the original. The second one's on my list, too. I'm going to watch both of those eventually. Don't know when. But is there any more? Is there a third one? Or is Army... Because, you know, you have the first two. Evil Dead, the original, and Evil Dead 2. Then the Evil Dead from 2013. Then Evil Dead Rise, the newer one, right? Then you have Army of Darkness. And you know what? Then you have the Ash versus Evil Dead. You have the Ash versus Evil Dead TV series, which I did not watch. But, 3-season TV show. Is there another film? I don't know. I don't think there's another film, is there? I could be wrong, but I don't know. What I saw the Evil Dead remake is very scary, and I could not finish it at all. Xena the Warrior Princess is in that. Oh, the Army of Darkness. The Evil Dead franchise is overrated, dude. I feel the Army of Darkness is a TV show too. Are you serious? Army of Darkness is a TV show? You're joking. I ain't watching it because Army of Darkness is garbage, dude. But I never saw the prequels, I don't think. Hey, Tim, good to see you, man. Yeah, 700. Appreciate you joining. 700 subs, man. Good to see you, Tim. Good to see you, man. No, that's it. You're good. Okay, so those are the only ones. Okay, I thought I was missing one. I thought I was missing a film, but I guess I'm not. I think it's the one in the cabin and then the one Ash goes to Middle Ages. I don't know about the... Yeah, soon 1K, man. Yeah, soon 1K. Coming up on it quickly. Coming up on it soon. But yeah, Sharknado, Army of Darkness are two of the most inept, poorly executed, horrible, horrific films. I can't even say Sharknado is, because I didn't finish it. Can I say that? I didn't finish Sharknado, so does that count? I won't forget about you, man. No, not at all. I won't forget about any of y'all, man. None of y'all. I won't forget about you. Can I say that though? That I didn't finish watching Sharknado because I had enough. So does that count? I don't think that counts, does it? No, that can't count. With Mark Wahlberg, yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it, but I haven't. Um, does that count? I don't know if that I don't think that counts though. I saw some of it, but I was so like, this is awful. I mean, there's no awesome plot twist or anything in Sharknado. It's the same. It's the same the whole movie. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You know what? Y'all give me some of y'all's most inept, poorly executed, awful, horrific films of all time. Y'all tell me y'all's worst films of all time. So, Army of Darkness. I guess I could put Sharknado. I didn't finish it. I didn't finish Sharknado, but it's bad. And I'll tell y'all some of my other ones too. Ghost Rider 2, The Spirit of Vengeance with Nick Cage. That movie is awful. It's so bad. It's so bad. And Saving Christmas. I don't think I know that one. I'll pull up YouTube on my TV and look up these films because I don't have my laptop with me. My laptop's downstairs, but I have YouTube on here. So Saving Christmas. I don't think I know that one. But, I like Nick Cage as Ghost Rider. This Ghost Rider 2 is one of the worst films ever made. First one's fine. It's fine. There are rumors of this kind of, Daniel RPK. Daniel RPK is a very reliable source, very reliable Marvel source. He said Nick Cage is coming back as Ghost Rider, which I'm so hyped for. I cannot wait for that. Because I like his version of the character. But the movies are just, you know what I mean? But I'm like this with the Star Wars sequel trilogy. Well, it's one of those things where I really enjoy the sequel trilogy. I do. I really do. Love The Force Awakens. I really enjoyed Last Jedi. Rise of Skywalker, I enjoyed. I really did. I did. My favorite out of the three is Force Awakens, definitely. And then, honestly, Rise of Skywalker and then Last Jedi. But I enjoy all three of them. So Force Awakens, Rise of Skywalker, Last Jedi. But what's it called? Wait. Hold on one second. I feel like I'm missing some. Saving Christmas. Well, for the more mainstream, I say Tremors. Really? I love the original Tremors, man. I only watched it for the first time years ago, and I really enjoyed the first Tremors. It's so fun. It's such a fun movie, man. Black Christmas. Okay, I'm confused about Black Christmas. Is that because there was one a couple of years ago, right? Is that a remake from an old film? I'm confused about that. Read that one. Okay, check Ringo, please. I want to see you get scared to death. Maybe later, definitely later. Just a trailer. I'm just salty with what they did to Han Solo. Yeah, me too. Me too. Star Wars 1 through 6 were awesome for me. Oh yeah. I am not a huge fan of Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. I like Phantom Menace more. I like Revenge of the Sith. I really do. I think my least, and Solo's fine. I love Rogue One. Rogue One's amazing. My least favorite Star Wars film is Attack of the Clones. But there's not a Star Wars film I hate at all. I don't hate a single Star Wars film. But Attack of the Clones is It's like my least favorite. Force Awakens is my favorite. Second favorite is Empire. So for me, it's Force Awakens, Empire. So, yup, that's a remake. Okay, I figured it was. Favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie? There's still a lot of ones I need to watch. As of right now, though, the ones I have seen is Trap, which I really enjoyed Trap. The Village I enjoy for the most part. Old was, I didn't like Old. Glass I like more than most people. I feel like I'm missing, because I know there's a lot I haven't seen from him. But out of those four, so Trap, Old, Glass, and The Village. My favorite is Trap, definitely. I really enjoyed Trap. I did. I didn't finish it, but I started watching Signs with Mel Gibson a couple months ago. Like me and my parents, but my dad, not my parents, my dad put it on a couple months ago, and I didn't finish it, but what I saw, I really really enjoyed Signs. I really did. I need to finish it. And I will eventually, but let's see. Can you wear your shades? I might later. I might later. Uh, oh yeah, The Village had a cool twist of point. Yeah, that twist I did not actually see coming. I was like, really? It's interesting. It was an interesting way to go. The Village with the twist in The Village. I thought it was interesting. I really did. Let's see. Wait. Oh, Tim, you're talking about Knock at the Cabin. I didn't watch it. I didn't end up watching that one. But yeah, I heard good things about that one. Trap is illogical. I enjoy Trap. I didn't like Old. Old was It's just Old didn't work for me. It really didn't. But um yeah, what are some other movies that are really you know, it's one of those things where it's like there's a lot of movies that I don't really hate a lot of movies like really hate a lot of movies. I don't, Army of Darkness, Sharknado, Ghost Rider 2. If you wanted to, you could really put X-Men Origins Wolverine up there, X-Men The Last Stand as well. Those two movies are really bad. Um, but it's one of those things where it's like X-Men The Last Stand, X-Men Origins Wolverine are so bad. They're fun to watch. They're not Ghost Rider bad. Ghost Rider 2 bad, I should say. That film was a chore to get through. Like I couldn't even barely I was like, this is awful. Um Death Note movie is a kid's horror movie. I say, yeah, I never watched Death Note. Old had a twist, but it was stupid. They had to swim under the special cord to get. Yeah, that was weird. It was weird, man. The first Boss Baby, which is not the worst film in the world, but it's not horrible. But there's some funny moments. There's some funny things about Boss Baby, but the Captain Underpants movie, I kind of mentioned that earlier, talking about Dog Man. Captain Underpants was bad, really bad. So there's not that many, and I can't think of any more. I'm trying to think, but Craven is up there. Craven was bad. Madam Web and Morbius, I actually had fun with. Are they perfect films? No. I love all three of the Venom films. Venom 3 is my least favorite out of the three, but I enjoyed it for the most part. But yeah, I mean, I can't really think of any more off the top of my head. Oh gosh, I know one. Oh, I know one. And same thing with what's it called? Sharknado. I didn't end up finishing this film, but I couldn't because it was so bad what I saw. Not the first Alien versus Predator. The first Alien versus Predator I've seen a few times. It's fine. It's a fine film. The second one, oh gosh, it's bad. And I didn't even finish it. I did not finish it. It is bad. It's bad, dude. I was like, oh gosh, man. Oh, I know another one. The Punisher from 2004. Awful film. Chore to get through, man. It's just, oh, Space Odyssey. I know. I recently watched 2001: A Space Odyssey. Majority of people really enjoyed that film. I do not like that film. I'm sorry. Majority of people love the Batman '89 film with Michael Keaton. I watched that for the first time a while back, or a couple days ago, about a week ago. I don't like that film. I'm sorry. I don't. I really don't. But, so Space Odyssey and Batman '89, I do not like those films. So, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I haven't seen that. I know I've heard of it, but Alien vs. Predator 2 or Requiem, the hospital scene disturbing. Yeah, what I saw, I was like, this is awful. It's terrible. Like, it's just not good, man. Prometheus. I enjoyed Prometheus. I did. Oh, no, Jason in Space. No, I never saw that, but I'm never going to watch it. I already know once I watch that, it's going to be awful. Like, I'm just not. And I give every movie I watch a chance, man. I do. But the Leprechaun movies, I will not watch those because, again, I give every movie I watch a chance. I do. But I'm not going to do that to myself. I'm not going to watch those films. They just don't look good. You know what I mean? But, oh, man. There's a lot of movies that are really bad, man. There's a lot. But, probably only going to stay on for a few more minutes, y'all. I actually have food downstairs. Don't want it to get cold, but I can stay on for a few more minutes. So this is going to be kind of like a short live stream, you know. Wanted to go longer, you know, but I mean, I got to eat too, so. But I'm trying to think of what other movies are really bad. You know what I'm going to do? I have YouTube open right here. I'm going to look up some, in just a search bar on YouTube, I'm going to look up like some of the worst films ever made. Let's see if it'll work. Why isn't it working? Oh, it's because I don't, okay. Okay, there we go. It's working now. What was I saying? Worst movies of all time, right? Why is this not working? Oh, okay, there we go. Worst. Phone's about to die too. Looks like it's about to die, yeah. Worst films of all time. Let's see. Worst films. Of all time. Here we go. I'm gonna look up worst films of all time to see if any come up that I forgot about. I have not seen The Room, but I have The Room on my list, and Cats I will not watch. I'm not watching Cats ever. Let's see. Borderlands wasn't horrible. I didn't hate Borderlands like everyone else, man. Like there's Megalopolis. Oh, the Rebel Moon films. Oh gosh, I forgot about Rebel Moon. Megalopolis was bad. I don't know if I'd say Megalopolis was like the worst film I've ever seen, but it's bad. The Rebel Moon movies were bad too. Both of them, they were bad. First Omen was bad. Garfield was bad. Oh man, there's a lot of bad films. And what do you think about Gremlins? Oh, I was just talking about Gremlins yesterday. They announced Deadline reported that they're making Gremlins 3. I never saw the second one, but Gremlins is one of the best movies ever made. Deadline announced that they're making a Goonies 2, which Goonies is one of the best movies ever made. Look, I grew up with Gremlins and Goonies. I love Goonies more, and I think I've seen Goonies more than Gremlins. But if they mess up these two films, I will never forgive Hollywood. If they mess up Gremlins 3 and Goonies 2, I will never forgive Hollywood. They better not mess them up. Do not mess up those films. Exactly. And that I don't think it's like, I'm pretty sure it's true though. I think it's true. And I couldn't be more excited, but I'm cautiously optimistic as well. Like, I'm hyped, but I'm nervous, man. I really am. So better be good. Better take care of those two IPs. So, but I love the Gremlins. I still need to watch the second one. I do. But, you know, they've revived Ghostbusters. You know, like, I love the original. Second one from the 80s, I still need to watch. I'm going to eventually. I didn't watch the 2016 one. But, you know, that's out of continuity with the original franchise. Excuse me. The two newer Ghostbuster films I love. Afterlife and Frozen Empire. I like Afterlife more, but I love both of those films. So Ghostbusters is like the newer films that work for me. So there's rumors they're making Back to the Future 4. If that's true, better not mess it up. If they mess up Back to the Future, oh, that's not gonna be good. Not gonna be good, man. Not gonna be good. Not gonna be good at all. I'll tell you that. But what are some other films that are like really bad? Everyone hates M. Night Shyamalan's Airbender film. I never watched it. I might watch it, but what are some other ones, man? Let's see. Oh, that Cat in the Hat film, the live action one from years ago. That movie's awful. I hate that film. That's another really bad film. Now, I'm not a fan of the Jim Carrey Grinch film. I'm not. I don't know if I'd say that's the worst film ever made, but I don't like that film. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Johnny Depp. It's bad. It's really bad, man. I don't like that film. Let's see. What else is there? Batman and Robin I have on my list. I haven't watched it, but what else is there? Let's see. It's really all I can think of. I can't think of any more. Yeah, I can't think of any more. The first Alice in Wonderland was cool too. My first read. Oh, you're talking about the original animated film? I still need to watch that film. But The Mask with Jim Carrey was. Yeah, I need to watch The Mask too. I'm definitely gonna watch that soon. So, but y'all, I think that'll do it for tonight. Thank y'all all so much for joining and letting me talk movies with y'all. Appreciate all y'all for 700 subs. I really do. I'm grateful and I love all y'all. Love all y'all to death. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch the second one. I don't have it on my list. And Jim Carrey said he might do another one. He wants to. But thank y'all so much for 700 subs. It means the world to me. And I'm really excited for the future to do this full time. Again, if you're new to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, share on this live stream. We are now at 700 subs, reaching 800, then 9, 1K, and beyond that. And if you're new as well, I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, trailer reactions, movie live streams, movie news, all that wonderful movie stuff under the movie umbrella. Y'all have a safe and good weekend coming up, and good week. And keep talking movies, wonderful people. Cheers. Watch the Ringo trailer. Trust me. I might. Appreciate you subbing, man. Welcome to the family and community. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye.